According to the Holy Quran, when God sent Moses to the pharaohs, they refused to believe. In order to make them believe, Moses presented physical miracles. The Pharaoh king refused to believe and forced his people to worship him instead. In order to implant in people's minds that Moses' miracles were nothing, the king invited his evil magicians to challenge Moses' miracles. He assigned a certain day for that, and people gathered in large numbers to see what Moses would do before the magic of the magicians. According to the Holy Quran, the evil magicians threw their stick, which seemed to people as if they had been snakes. Moses threw his, which turned into a huge snake that ate all the magicians' snakes. But neither did the king nor his people believed. On seeing Moses' miracle, the magicians believed and prostrated because they knew that Moses' snake was real, while theirs were no more than magic. They knew it was a miracle. Anyway, the magicians were killed. The Holy Quran recorded this story in details. The Holy Quran says, قال آمنتم له قبل أن آذن لكم إنه لكبيركم الذي علمكم السحر فلأقطعن أيديكم وأرجلكم من خلاف ولأصلبنكم في جذوع النخل ولتعلمن أينا أشد عذابا وأبقى. This can be translated, you believed him before I give you permission. Indeed, he is your leader who has taught you magic. So I will surely cut off your hands and your feet on opposite sides, and I will crucify you on the trunks of palm trees. Chapter 20, verse 71. After this, many calamities were sent to the pharaohs in order that they might follow the truth. But they always asked Moses to pray for God to stop his torture, promising that they would believe. But each time Moses prayed for his Lord to raise his affliction, they broke their promise and belied him. They were loyal to their king, who always said to them, I am your Lord. It was certain that they were people of callous hearts, hearts that would never open their gates to the truth. So God sends them heavy, unprecedented torture. The Holy Quran gives a very concise account of this kind of tortures and afflictions. The Holy Quran says, فأرسلنا عليهم الطوفان والجراد والقمل والضفادع والدم آيات مفصلات فاستكبروا وكانوا قوما مجرمين. This can be translated, so we sent upon them the flood and locusts and lice and frogs and blood as distinct signs, but they were arrogant and were a criminal people. A recently papyrus codex has been found in Egypt, explaining all the kinds of afflictions that happened to the Egyptians as a result. The manuscript itself was discovered in Memphis in Egypt, and it dates back to the 13th century BC. The plagues inflicted recorded in this papyrus says that the river Nile turned into blood. Frogs were everywhere. Lice infested Egypt in large number. Locusts left no vegetation behind. This is in complete amazing agreement with the Holy Quran. So archaeology supports the divine source of the Holy Quran. This is not the sole archaeological evidence to the divine of the Holy Quran. This is not the sole archaeological evidence to the divine source of the Holy Quran.